Hey guys, hope you're having an awesome day today. It's sunny here in South Bend, about time, since it's almost the end of April. It's been super cold here, so it feels actually really nice to have the sun shining through. We're just gonna do a nice overall body practice today, just something to help pump up the blood and also just get the core strength going and some shoulder stability too. So you'll need your mat, a couple blocks, and a healthy, happy attitude. Let's get started, okay? Head to the mat. Go ahead and come to a nice seated position just for a moment here, okay? You can sit in a hero's pose just like I am, or maybe cross-legged if that feels better for you. But this is really nice if you don't sit often in a hero's pose. Helps stretch out those quadriceps, especially if you run or cycle. It's also just nice to help out the feet and plus the shins too. But just make sure that you're comfortable, and if you need to, you can always slide a blanket or rope the mat underneath the ankles or the feet. So just find a little lift in the sternum, hands in the lap, close your eyes for a moment. Just take a deep breath in, full exhalation out. Another deep breath in, full exhalation out. Here, let's make an intention today to practice what we call tapas, and that meaning from Sanskrit, and the translation from Sanskrit means passion or discipline or fire. So let's be disciplined as we go through this little session today, and just make sure that you take care of your body, your mind, your spirit, so you can enjoy the fruits of your labor. Awesome. So let's go ahead and bring ourselves right into a table position, okay? Hands right below those shoulders, knees below hips, feet up to the apart. Spread those fingers nice and wide, okay? And what I want you to do is to focus here on the movement between the shoulder blades. And so that's working the rhomboids and the serratus anterior underneath the armpit, so we can get a little more shoulder stability. So I want you to keep your pelvis square and neutral, okay? So I'll go side angle here. So we're not doing cow and cat here. I want you to keep the pelvis nice and neutral. Spread those fingers wide. Imagine that you're holding a pencil right between your shoulder blades. And I want you to inhale, squeeze the shoulder blades together, okay? Squeeze shoulder blades together and zip up that cord. When you exhale, separate the shoulder blades, okay? As if that pencil, we're gonna roll back and forth between the shoulder blades. Keep the core zipped and depress the shoulder blades down your back. Again, inhale, squeeze. Shoulder blades. Exhale, separate. And depress shoulder blades down. Again, inhale, squeeze. Exhale, separate. Squeeze. And then separate. Okay, good. Now, we want to keep those shoulder blades separated, all right? And then let's walk the hands back towards the knees. Feel the tops of your toes press into the ground. Hug the elbows in and keep depressing the shoulder blades down your back. Press the feet firmly into the ground, the tops of the toes down. Inhale, bend your elbows a little bit. When we exhale, press the ground away, lift your knees off the ground, bring the knees towards the chest, zip up the core. And release. Good, again, inhale, bend. Exhale, lift up. Good, and release. Again, elbows in, inhale, bend the elbows. Exhale, lift the knees up, tops of the toes are pressing the ground, shoulder blades down your back, zip up your core. Again, down. Let's do it one more time, okay? Elbows in, bend, exhale, press the ground away. Shoulder blades down, zip up your core, keep pressing top of the feet to the ground, good. Then try this, inhale, bend the elbows and knees, exhale, roll up and go back to downward facing dog. Square up the feet and slowly pedal. Broaden your back. So think about you've got that pencil shifted between the shoulder blades. Feel your ribs press towards the back as well. Good. And then from here, let's go ahead and lift the right leg up, and I'll mirror you guys today. So let's lift the right leg up. As we exhale, skin the knee across the ground, hug elbows in, bring the knee to the chest and hold. Then step forward, right foot. Stay on the balls of your left foot. Inhale, power up. Hips are square here, drop the tailbone, lift the sternum. Arms will come up overhead, ribs press back, breathe. Inhale, exhale, release. Step back to plank. And either drop your knees, but keep the back broad, or come down to that hovering push-up chaturanga. Inhale to a cobra or up dog, it's your choice. And then head back, downward facing dog. Spread the fingers wide, pedal the feet a little bit more. And then let's lift up the left leg. Three-legged dog here. And then as we exhale, skin the left knee across the ground. Hug elbows in. Knee to chest, hold, and step forward. Stay on the balls of the left foot, power up here. Keep your hips square in the front, drop the tailbone, tuck on the pubic bone, lift the sternum, arms up, ribs back, breathe. Exhale, release, step back to plank. Good. Again, either drop knees or go down to that chaturanga push-up, but keep the back broad. Cobra up dog. Back to downward facing dog. Nice, everybody. Good, we'll lift up that right leg again. As we exhale, this time, let's take that right knee to the outside of the right elbow or tricep. Inhale, go back up. Exhale, same spot. Back up. Exhale, same spot. Keep the back broad. Up. Exhale, same spot. Back up, now pause this time. Take your right knee towards your left elbow. Hold. Inhale, back up. And then exhale, let's step forward. Right foot. Awesome. Stay on the balls again of the left foot. Roll up. Shoulder blades roll down. Arms up. And then take the arms out, T position or touchdown Jesus warrior. And then inhale, lift up. And repeat. Shoulder blades down, okay? Down the back, keep the sternum lifting. Again, up, down, up, down. One more time, guys. Up, down, pause here, lift the heart, tuck under the pubic bone, maybe a little back bend. Inhale. Now as we exhale, hands to heart center, twist your torso right, bring left elbow to the outside of your thigh. Lift your sternum. Feel the back of that left hamstring lift towards the ceiling. If you need to modify, come down onto your left knee. No worries there, okay? Hands pressed together, inner thigh, squeeze in. Don't collapse. Keep rotating the torso. Right. Engage the core, good. Slowly come home. Release. Runner stretch, step back to plank. Awesome job, everybody. Either drop knees or down through chaturanga. Cobra up dog here. Back to downward facing dog. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Good. Left leg lifts. As we exhale, left knee to the outside left elbow or tricep. Inhale up. Exhale, same spot. Up. Same spot. Make sure the shoulders are not creeping up towards your ears. Up. Same spot. Up this time. Crisscross. Left knee towards the right elbow. Hold. Try and kiss that left knee to the elbow. Shoulder blades down. Good, back up. And then step forward. Left foot, good job. Slowly power up. Remember, tuck under, zip up, lift. Arms up. We got 5 touchdown Jesus squats here. So inhale as we exhale. Touchdown Jesus squat, I guess warrior. Instead of squat, up. Again. Up. Again. Up. Again. One more time. hold. Again, shoulder blades down, lift the sternum, tuck under the pubic bone, maybe that little back bend. Square up the chest as we exhale, hands to heart center, twist the torso left. Lift the sternum. Really feel the back of that right hamstring lift up. Breathe. Awesome. Back home. Release. Good job, everybody. Step back to plank. Pause. Separate the shoulders. We'll do a little El Diablo planking. So separate your feet to about as wide as your hips, okay? And then from here, you're going to turn your toes to face the left and your heels will go to the right. Keep pressing the hands down. Tuck under the pubic bone. Come back to center. When you exhale, let your heels go left. Toes will point right. Tuck under the pubic bone. Press the ground away. Again, center. Heels drop. To the right. Toes go to the left. Back home. Exhale again. Heels roll now. Left. One more time each side. Home. Exhale. Keep the shoulders broad. One more time. Heels roll left. Home. Pause. Gently drop the knees. Open the thighs. Come back to child's pose for a moment. Release. Take the arms alongside your body if you want to. Pause there. Take in the Sukha energy, that good energy you're creating right now. Just breathe in and out. Be disciplined on letting go for this moment. Good. Inhale. Walk the hands back towards the legs. Bring the knees together. Lift the pelvis up. And then lift up onto the knees. So if your knees hurt here, you can stand up. We're going to do a little modified camel to help strengthen the psoas and the core, okay? Now, if this back bend really will hurt your back with the arms out to the side, then keep the hands to the lower lumbar, okay? Roll the thighs in. And you also want to feel the thigh bones pressing forward, okay? A little tuck under the pubic bone and your sternum wants to lift, okay? So, make sure we've got that all in touch and in tune. And if you need to, put the hands on your lower back to protect your back. Otherwise, take your arms out to a T position. Thighs in, pelvis forward, thigh bones forward. Lift your sternum. Inhale. When you exhale, come back into a back bend and go as far as you can go to find that shakiness in the psoas. You can keep your chin tucked or look up. Keep lifting the heart. Thighs roll in. Thigh bones forward. And then inhale up. Exhale, release the arms. Roll the shoulders. Good. We'll do it again, okay? So arms back out. Lift the sternum, thighs in, thigh bones forward. Inhale, exhale, come back. Again, thigh bones forward, pelvis forward, lifting, chest up. Either keep the chin tucked or look up. Keep length in the chest. Breathe. Inhale up. Release. Come to table. Go right into a little cat stretch. Boom. Stay there, or feel free to do a little cow if that feels good for you. And then exhale. Cat again. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Back into that table. Tuck the toes under. Back to downward facing dog. Broaden that back. We're gonna go into a little falling triangle here, okay? So, if this is too much for you, to lift the right leg up, taking the right knee towards the left elbow, dropping the weight onto that right foot and sweeping the left arm up and extending that right leg out. If that's too much for your shoulder, come down to table, just slide the right leg forward and then to the left, and you can open up here, okay? So be disciplined on what your body needs. And then afterwards, the falling triangle will go into a little wild thing, okay? And you can always modify wild thing from table 2, okay? So here we go. Back to downward facing dog. We're gonna lift that right leg up. As we exhale, take your right knee towards your left elbow. Then drop weight onto your right hand, go onto the bottom of your right foot, sweep the left arm up, straighten out the right leg, squeeze the thighs in, lift up, and then drop the right foot down, roll the chest open. Make sure that humerus bone's rotated in that shoulder socket, protect it. Look down, left hand down, right leg up. Then bend at the right knee, right heel towards the glute, and flip all the way over to wild thing. Toes to the back of the room. Make sure the knees are not going past your ankles. Lift the pelvis. Sweep those right fingers forward. Knees squeeze in. Look down, right hand down, right leg up, and we'll switch sides. Right foot down. Back is broad, left leg up. As we exhale, left knee towards right elbow. Drop on the bottom of that right foot. Sweep right arm up, extend left leg. Inner thighs squeeze in. And then drop, left foot down, open up, falling triangle. Good. Look down. Hand down, left leg up. Bend left knee, take left heel towards right glute, and flip all the way over. Lift the pelvis, toes to the back of the room. Sweeping left fingers forward. Look down, flip out. Back to downward facing dog. Right leg up. Exhale, right foot forward. Stay on the balls of the left foot, power up. Drop the tailbone, lift the sternum. Arms up. Good. Exhale, arms T position. Arms behind the back, interlace the fingers. Lift the sternum. Then extend the arms down. Roll the triceps to each other into our open-hearted warrior. Shoulder blades down, ribs press back. Breathe. Beautiful, deep breath in. Exhale, release. Runner stretch back to plank. Drop knees or chaturanga. Cobra up dog as we inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Left leg lifts. Exhale, left foot forward. Send the balls of the right foot, power up. Drop the tailbone. Arms up when you're ready. Ribs back. Arms T position and then behind the back. When you interlace your fingers, restack the thumb and finger so it's opposite of how you did it last time. Lift the heart. Roll the triceps in. Open-hearted warrior here. Breathe. Lift that sternum. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Runner stretch, good job. Step back to plank. Drop knees or chaturanga. Cobra up dog. Back to downward facing dog. Right leg lifts. Exhale, take that right knee towards left elbow, hold. Shoulder blades down. Square the hips, and then bring that right knee and shin down. Lengthen the left leg back, so we're coming into pigeon here. So if you need to, put a block underneath your right glute. Keep your hips square to the front. The other block can come under the hands. Hug elbows in, lift your sternum up. Tuck under the pubic bone. We'll do a little pigeon or psoas wave here. So really feel that tuck under on that left side of the pubic bone so you can lengthen that left psoas. Lift your heart. And then as we exhale, we're going to come forward. Your hands can come on the ground. Elbows in. But then inhale, wave the torso back up. Lift your sternum. You put your hands back on your block if you need to. Tuck under the pubic bone. Exhale. Down. One more time. Inhale, we wave up. And this time we release. We come all the way down and we let go. Make sure the arms open up, wide enough so the shoulders relax. If you need to, you can always stack the hands on top of each other with fists or just hands that are flat. Letting your forward rest on the hands. If you can't, bring the head to the ground. But if your head touches the ground, come there, okay? And just hold on there and breathe. Just focus on that breath. Last breath here. Let's bring the hands under the shoulders. Inhale. Let's wave up. This time here, if you need to, position that block under both sits bones as we're going to swing the left leg around. Take the right heel towards your left glute and then bring the left leg over the right leg, and then make sure the bottom of the left foot's touching the ground, left knee's pointing towards the ceiling. Lift your sternum. We're going to twist to the left here. So the right arm will lift, and as we exhale, we twist left and either hug that left leg in with the right arm, or you can take the right elbow to the outside of your thigh, elbow bent or extended, and you're going to put that left hand on the ground behind you, or if the hand doesn't reach the ground, put a block there. Lift the sternum, have a little bend in your left elbow so you can actively press that left shoulder back to open your pec a little bit more. Slowly look to the left and breathe. Good. So then from here, either come home and do a counter twist to the right, or if you want a little extra challenge here, you're going to come up onto your tippy toes and squeeze the thighs in, and you're going to keep this right arm on the outside of the left leg, where that right tricep's going to touch that left thigh, and then that left hand can be by the hip flexor. You lift up. We squat down, make a shelf with both of the triceps, look forward, dip forward, lift the feet up to a little side crow. And then release. You do your counter. Come home. We're going to swing the left leg around. Boom. Move your blocks if you need to. Tuck under those left toes. Back to downward facing dog. Shake off the right leg. We'll do the same thing now on the other side. Left leg will lift. So we exhale. Left knee towards right elbow and hold. Press the ground away. Zip up the core. Shoulder blades down your back. And then square up the hips, the shin. Bring. Left leg down. Lengthen the right leg back. Straight line from the right toes all the way to the hip. Lift up. We're going to do that waving psoas flow here. So inhale, lift the chest. Tuck into the pubic bone. Exhale. Down. Inhale, waving up. Down. One more time. Up. Really lift up. And then release. And remember, if you need props, put the props where you need them underneath the left arm if you need it there. If you need underneath that left glute. Under the head. Relax the shoulders. Good. Hands under the shoulders, lift up. Good, if you need to, put that block underneath the sits bones as we're going to swing the right leg around. Left heel goes closer to your right glute. Right foot over the left leg. Feel all 4 press points in that right foot press into the ground. Right knee's pointing up. Lift your sternum. You need a block behind you for your right hand. Place it there. We'll lift up that left arm and we'll twist right. Either hugging the right leg with that left arm, or again, putting that left elbow on the outside of the leg. Right hand down. Little micro bend in your right elbow. Lift your heart. Soft gaze here to the right. Good, and then either you do your counter twist now, or you can work in that side crow by dropping that right hand on the ground, left hand's on the ground, but you really want that left tricep to hug into your thigh. Come up onto your tippy toes, work the thighs together. We're bending at the elbows, hug elbows in, shoulder blades down, tilt forward, look forward, and then if you can, lift the feet. Breathe. And then we release. We do the counter twist to the other side. Now come home, hold, open the legs. If you're on a block, pop off. Extend those legs out. Good job, guys. Well done. Separate the flesh from the sits bones. Lift your sternum. Hands can be on the ground. If your hamstrings are tight, bend your knees a little bit here. Okay, so we're going right to a little posterior stretch. Arms can come overhead. Slowly come forward. Hands can be on your thighs, your shins, the ankles, the feet, shoulder blades down our back. Reach your chest forward. Soften the neck. And then inhale up and work yourselves down onto your back for a well-deserved Shavasana. So coming down onto the back, separate those legs and the arms, palms face up. Shift a little bit on your body if you need it. Let it all go. And stay here for at least 5 minutes, if not 10 minutes. Be disciplined on letting everything else go. Just be a body on the earth. And when you're done and you step off the mat, take that discipline and passion into your life and make the most of the moment. Thanks for tuning in. Namaste.